Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Tesla end of week wrap up. Didn't do a video yesterday. It's really done nothing all week. It's stayed in this range. See, now I've moved the trend line. Our new defining point is this high from June 26th, which is 227.23. If you don't know what a defining point is, check out our videos on trend lines. We also have, normally I draw the trend line from here, but we do have a triangle here. So this is the defining point for the triangle, which is 217.35. So we're going to be watching for a breakout or a breakdown. Breakout being up, breakdown being down. Key area I'm going to be watching, the rotation zone. I don't know if you can see it, but it comes in right here about 217.660 area. Be watching right below this defining point though, 217.35 for either an intraday move down and a retest and a rollover, or if we break above this high 227.23, I'm actually going to be watching. We have this key little cluster here at 227.50 I've talked about, so I'm going to be watching that area. So you can technically break out of the triangle, but again, many times you have false breakouts, so I'm going to be watching the defining point area 227.50 for a break above, or either of these levels are a close above or below. So if we close above 227.50, or if we close below this what was that level, 217.35, that will help us tip us into the next direction of the movement for Tesla. Keep in mind they're doing a big delivery push this weekend. They guided 90 to 100,000 vehicles worldwide. We'll see if they make it, but they're doing a huge delivery push to see if they can hit it. I mean, this would just be to hit guidance, not to exceed guidance, so don't exactly know what the big deal that everybody's making is about it, but we'll see if they can hit those numbers by discounting cars and doing an all-out effort. So you're not going to hear those numbers until probably July 3rd next week. So that's next Wednesday, then we have the July 4th holiday. So and we've had really light trading. You see here very low volume. Let me switch over to the weekly chart so we can check that out. Weekly chart in Tesla. Let me try to expand this a bit. So here we go. So here we have this little multi-week rally. Oops. Oh, come on, work with me. There we go. We have this 3-week rally, and now essentially, I mean, this was technically an up week. It closed higher than opened, but I'm just calling it nearly a doji. Nearly a doji. Let me hide this. Let me just make that visible on less than a week right now. Okay. So we have this doji, so you can see the key break above. This really helps to define. You can see the high and the low. So those are the two key areas which are making up the key points really to the triangle we're watching. And also you'll have on a weekly basis, you have the break above the prior week's high next week, or the break below the prior week's low. So all this is reinforced by a lot of different people's signals. Now, if we do break above it, 235 area, prior swing high, and then we're into the daily rotation zone. We still have a gap over here, you see, back from May 12th and May 5th to May 12th. So I'd be really watching that. We have a GAN protection level, an eighth harmonic at 242 essentially. And then the next key area is about 246.50, and then the 249 area. So those are all your key areas to the upside. If we break down below, we're watching 213.08, then about 206, and then about 198.65. I'll be focusing on the 200 because you'll probably have a lot of resting orders there. That's what you need to know on Tesla, and we'll see how it turns out next week because it's not going to stay in this constrained range very long. We've had a lot of volatility compression. So we'll talk to everyone next week. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye for now.